Hello and welcome to Cinematrophy. I'm Don Perignon, saving you from getting ripped off. You know, there seems to be this fascination in horror with killer dolls and toys.
I don't understand why. They just sit there and look creepy. And occasionally try to drag you into a hell dimension.
I see your point. Still, there seems to be a fascination with making these objects of joy and delight for children into creepy little fox.
An obsession that goes back as far as 1908.
I know this because I looked it up.
Whether you actually enjoy these movies or are like me, you can't get past the ridiculousness of it all. One thing's for sure, there's a shit fuckload of them. Now generally, I don't even justify the existence of these films, but the reason I'm bringing them up today is...
because I'm being forced to review one against my will.
What the hell I was going to do? Every time I stand in front of you, so you don't have disrespect. How far can you take that bullshit? Now it's time to get this shit on. Oh, that's wrong. Oh, that's wrong. Oh, that's wrong. Oh, that's wrong. Bets are off! All bets are off. Bang!
I am doll eyes, doll mouth, doll legs.
So the movie begins with an extreme close-up of toys, which is pretty fucking annoying. I mean, look at this thing. If the camera was any closer, I'd be up its nose looking for gold. Hey look, they recycled the mask from Killer Clowns from Outer Space. Somebody's getting their money's worth. Featured songs by Joker. If it's anything like his answer machine, it should be a riot.
Boy, did you get a wrong number. Leave your message at the sound of the shriek.
Screenplay by David Goya.
Bet you had no idea that before he was writing superhero movies, he was busy ripping off child play movies.
After a title card sequence that seems to go on forever, we get to see two kids playing I Declare War. Well, better than watching two old people play pinochle, I guess.
I win. War.
Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure that's not how the game is played. The kids playing cards is a recurring dream undercover cop Judith keeps having, who is pregnant with her partner's child. Took the term undercover partners literally there, huh? The two are out on an illegal gun bust that goes awry. This is gun smuggler Lincoln and his partner, and trust me when I say Lincoln is one character you will never forget.
Let me just say, this guy is the best thing in the movie. His acting is so over the top, he raises the cheese level. Just take a look at some of these scenes.
Yeah, I'm gonna show you something. Come on. It's okay. It's okay. What the fuck are you looking at?
Him boy.
Fuck.
I tell you, just don't get good ham like that anymore.
Say, you're under arrest.
What you say? That you only meant well, cause you did.
Hell bent on revenge, Judas chases the two into the arcade building?
I'm pretty sure I know what to expect inside.
Let's be friends!
Amazing!
Sorry, guys. They can help me! Get the fuck away from me!
Dude, you was shot in the leg. And since you've been running around on it this whole time, I'm pretty sure you're gonna be okay. And if it hurts that much, just let yourself get arrested so you can receive medical attention.
There is logic in what he says.
What's that you ask? With all the shooting and the running around, where's the security guard in this place? Why, he's too busy ordering chicken. Because everyone knows nothing comes between the fat man and his chicken. Jake tried that once. He's no longer with us. This here is Mark, one of our main protagonists, who has a mutant ability to overact ridiculously in any given situation.
You'll understand soon enough.
Apparently, the security guard's a regular, and he always wants Mark to bring him his food. If he was a priest, I'd be worried about that.
Mr. Wayne. Mr. Wayne? Is that a cigarette in your mouth? No. It's your dick.
So if you're implying that that's the manager's dick and it was just in your mouth, couldn't that be taken as you want to suck the manager's dick?
Okay, clearly that insult wasn't well thought out.
Judith catches up with Lincoln and takes him down using what I'm sure was considered to be good choreography at the time, while his partner crawls to his placement marker to bleed into the cracks in the foam floor. He wakes up from his disco nap to find the jack-in-the-box moving on its own. Rather than, getting the hell out of there, he decides now is a good time to go investigate.
Why?
Yeah, this death scene took forever, but the toys end up killing him, and then this creepy kid comes out who talks like a grown man.
Hi, Guy. Thanks for coming. I've been sleeping for a long time.
Anyway, Mark shows up with the chicken for the security guard, who invites him to hang out and have a drink. If he was a priest, I'd really be worried right now. That and a football coach. Judith, having somehow locked herself in a room with Lincoln, notices Mark's truck through the window but can't get his attention, so she starts shooting, hoping someone will hear. Considering this is a late 80s, early 90s door, she could have just broken the doorknob off and took the cylinders out and opened the door herself. I'm just saying. Then again, judging by the size of that window, she could have just shot that out and unlocked the door that way. The elevator doesn't go all the way up now, does it?
The door swung shut and locked us in. Didn't you hear screaming and gunshots?
Yeah.
But chicken. Because they don't know where Lincoln's partner is, they close the door while the security guard goes back to his office to call for backup. Don't know why they all didn't just go together, but whatever speeds the killing along. He barely makes it down the hall when he's attacked by what looks like a gnome bitten by a werewolf.
He tripped.
That's right, kid. Just laugh at your only hope of getting out of there in one piece.
Hi, you fat fuck. I'm baby Oopsie Daisy. You lord ass. Will you be my special friend?
Fuck. I don't remember ever seeing that version of the doll. I wonder what the commercial was like.
See, Daisy is learning to crawl. She's such a pretty baby. She crawls to me as nice as can be. Oopsie Daisy.
After the security guard is killed and dragged down the stairs, okay, seriously? Given the proportions of these two, ant strength couldn't justify this. A girl drops in through the air ducts. We'll just call her Exposition Girl since that's the only purpose for her being here. She tells them that the toys are possessed and they've blocked up all the exit doors. Now remember when I mentioned Mark's powers of ridiculously overacting given any situation? Well, here you go.
It's real good with leather.
Very funny. Do you have any idea what's going on out there?
It's the toys. They're alive.
Toys? Toys? Did you see what they did to Charnetsky? Jesus Christ, they tore him apart!
Quiet!
We gotta get out of here! This is fucked! We gotta get out! Shut up! Oh!
You're welcome. The security guard is dragged to the phony floor so the cleanup crew has more corn syrup to mop up, while after some letter blocks literally spell out that something wants them dead, the group decides that their best course of action is to send the girl and Mark through the air ducts to the security office in order to open up the loading bay doors. Oh yeah, and Lincoln gets kind of possessed or something.
Eat flesh and blood.
Stop it.
Peel off your skin.
Anyway, the plan is going along swimmingly until they get located by the little girls from The Shining.
Oh shit!
Are you my mommy?
Back at the room, the kid sucks Judith into the astral plane so they can have a little chat. So if you haven't figured it out yet, the kid is actually a demon with plans of coming into our plane to, you guessed it, take over the world.
Of course!
So get this, he needs Judith because in order to enter this plane, he has to be born just like the rest of us, which is the representation of her dream. According to him, he lured Judith into that place so he can enter her body and she can give birth to him. What if she got sick and decided not to show up to work that day? What if she ended up pulling a bust on the other side of town? What if she got shot outside? I'm just saying, there's 1,000,001 things that could have thrown your plan off the rail there, pal. And how exactly did you lure her there anyway? It's not like you called and left a tip, or called and invited her over.
Too many questions. There's too many questions. There's just too many.
We didn't get this backstory about the first time he tried to be born into this plane, but then died shortly after birth.
It's no use. He's dead.
Because the demon is dead, rather than burying it in their backyard, they decided to give it to a bunch of trick-or-treaters. No, you're supposed to give razor-filled apples on Halloween. You save the dead demons for Christmas.
He is like a seed, and you must plant him and take very good care of him. Do you understand?
Yes.
Come, dear. Now, that way he will grow big and strong and...
Lady, you do know you're talking to a bunch of 8-year-olds out trick-or-treating, right? The only thing they're interested in growing is a massive toothache. Oh, come on, kid. You'd even try it. It might be made of yummy chocolate.
I've been imprisoned in that corpse for 66 years, waiting for something to set me free. Your friend's blood did the trick.
Wait. How could he have this whole thing planned out, yet be waiting for something to set him free? Contradiction! Back to these two. They're still crawling around the air ducts when they're, oh god, attacked by the toys! I mean, really, there is nothing terrifying about this scene. You know why?
They're fucking toys! Just grab the fuckers and smash them to pieces! Like this!